Welcome to DreamTrophy. DreamTrophy, a legacy you can hold. The largest visual archive of stamps, coins, and currencies in world history. You will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority on Earth. We are currently developing a comprehensive visual archive of over 10,000 meticulously curated videos documenting the full breadth of stamp, coin, and currency issuance from every nation on Earth. This global project is unlike anything ever created, and your support makes it possible. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to stay updated as we release new videos from the world's most complete monetary archive. With over 53 years of global philatelic and numismatic experience, DreamTrophy is more than a collection. It's a lifelong mission. This archive is the result of decades spent traveling across continents, appraising rare artifacts, and preserving the most fragile and powerful tokens of human civilization, our monetary legacy. Through stamps, coins, and currency notes, we don't just document value. We uncover the hidden stories of nations, empires, revolutions, and identities. This channel is the result of that journey. What you'll find on DreamTrophy. Each video goes beyond showing. It teaches, documents, and preserves. You'll see 8K Ultra HD close-ups of rare and historical items, professional appraisal insights including value, rarity, and condition, contextual history rooted in decades of academic research and hands-on collecting, hard-to-find issues including overprints, watermark errors, misprints, and transitional fiscal postal hybrids, rare authorities, many of which are no longer listed in modern catalogs or databases, cross-cultural storytelling linking monetary items to their political, social, and economic eras. Every video is both a visual experience and a learning tool, blending collector-grade detail with historian-level storytelling. Why this archive matters. Most stamp and coin videos online show only a surface-level glimpse, a casual collector's view. DreamTrophy is different. This is a museum-grade 8K Ultra High-Definition archive, created by a seasoned professional who has personally handled, appraised, and cataloged hundreds of thousands of monetary artifacts across 298 countries and over 11,000 territories, many of which no longer exist today. For the first time ever, many of these items, long lost to catalog history or destroyed through time, are being brought back into the public eye. Through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. If you enjoyed content like this and would like to support our work, consider making a donation via the link in the description. Every contribution truly helps us grow and create more videos for you. To stay up to date with new content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to get notified as soon as we upload. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Etsy for even more stamp content. It is the complete story of humanity told in metal, how coins fueled economies, built empires, advanced trade across continents, and carried the symbols of nations through wars, revolutions, and renaissances. Every region reveals a distinct legacy of artistry, technology, and cultural identity, forged in gold, silver, copper, and bronze, preserved forever in this 8K Ultra HD archive of world coins. The DreamTrophy, we are actively documenting the complete worldwide history of stamps and coins, cataloging every issuing authority on Earth, and will soon launch the same professional-grade documentation for banknotes, currencies, and paper money from all 298 countries, creating the most comprehensive philatelic and numismatic archive ever assembled. We've divided the world into 11 global stamp, coin, and currency regions, each containing dozens, sometimes hundreds, of issuing authorities, colonies, protectorates, and lost nations. By mapping the entire history of coinage into these 11 regions, this project spans more than 2,000 years of world coinage and builds the world's most complete visual archive of stamps, coins, and numismatic history, covering every issuing authority from ancient kingdoms and empires to colonial powers, lost nations, and modern states. 1A United States coins. The story of American coinage begins with colonial tokens and early federal issues, then expands into territorial gold, commemoratives, and modern U.S. mint releases. Here you'll see the evolution from humble coppers to bullion-grade masterpieces, including legendary rarities like the 1794 flowing hair dollar and the 1933 double eagle, two of the most valuable coins ever struck. 2A Canada Coins. Canada's coinage journey spans from pre-Confederation colonial issues and provincial tokens to Dominion coinage, Newfoundland issues, and the refined artistry of modern Royal Canadian Mint releases. This includes circulating designs, proof commemoratives, and spectacular precious metal series that blend Indigenous heritage and Canadian innovation. 3A Great Britain and Commonwealth Coins. Here lies the vast legacy of the British Empire. From hammered Saxon pennies and Tudor gold sovereigns to Victorian crowns, shillings, farthings, and beyond. You'll see centuries of royal portraits evolve into the decimal coinage of today, alongside the coins of Commonwealth nations once tied to London's minting power. 4A Africa Coins. Africa's legacy stretches from ancient North African civilizations like Carthage, Numidia, and Egypt to the colonial coinage of France, Britain, and Portugal. You'll witness the transition from ancient dynasties to post-independence national issues and modern commemoratives that reflect Africa's cultural and economic renaissance. 5A Asia Coins. Asia's numismatic heritage is among the oldest and most diverse on Earth. From the punch-marked coins of ancient India and the silver drams of Persia to the cast bronze cash of China, Islamic Caliphate gold dinars, Mongol Empire issues, and Japanese koban. This region chronicles the rise and fall of great dynasties through to modern Asian currencies and cutting-edge commemorative programs. 6A Middle East Coins. Here, the world's earliest coins emerged from Mesopotamia and the Levant. You'll see Persian derricks, Greek-influenced Seleucid issues, Islamic Caliphate dinars, Ottoman lira, and the rich mix of modern coinage from the contemporary Middle Eastern states that rose from ancient empires. 7A Europe Coins. Europe's history is a timeline of Western civilization. From Greek drachmas and Roman denarii to medieval ducats and thalers, Renaissance gold florins, and the great crowns of the monarchies. Continues through 19th century nation-building issues and into the modern Euro transition, with centuries of artistry preserved in metal. 8A Caribbean Coins. In the Caribbean, money tells the story of colonial conquest, trade, and independence. From Spanish reals and British territories to regional tokens and early independence issues, this region bridges centuries of maritime commerce through to vibrant modern commemoratives. 9A Central America Coins. Here you'll find the cobs and milled silver of Spanish colonial mints, followed by the currency of emerging republics. From early federated issues to modern Central American monetary programs, this region charts a story of unity, fragmentation, and renewal. 10A South America Coins. South America's heritage reveals a saga of indigenous cultures, colonial extraction, and national pride. From pre-Columbian trade tokens and Spanish colonial silver to the Republican gold and silver issues of Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and Peru, these pieces reflect revolutions that reshaped a continent. 11A Australia and Oceania Coins. This region spans the Pacific. From convict-era trade tokens and the first colonial issues of Australia to the rich variety of island currencies across Oceania. Culminates in the modern Australian Mint's acclaimed bullion and commemorative programs, which combine ancient Aboriginal motifs with cutting-edge design. This is the world of coins, mapped, preserved, and presented like never before. A complete visual atlas of human civilization in metal. Only on DreamTrophy. No detail is too small. No country is left behind. No story goes untold. DreamTrophy offers an unparalleled view into the vast scale of global stamp issuance throughout history, covering defunct nations, colonial powers and their territories, provisional governments, revolutionary states, postal unions, occupation issues, colonial coins, pre-1792. Our journey begins with America's first coinage, the colonial issues. These were not struck by the United States Mint, but by local silversmiths and engravers in the colonies. The most iconic are the Massachusetts Pine Tree Shillings, minted between 1652 and 1682. These were hammered and later crudely milled, often irregular in shape, with clipped planchets and uneven strikes. Designers are largely unknown, but their artistry reflected the simple, practical needs of the colonies. Tens of thousands may have been produced, but centuries of circulation and melting mean that very few survive today. In terms of quality, most are rough and worn, yet they remain deeply symbolic of American independence in its earliest form. Values start around $2,000 for heavily circulated examples and can exceed $500,000 for rare varieties in pristine condition. These coins are not just money, they are relics of a people striving to define their own economy long before federal coinage existed. Private and territorial gold coins, pre-1792 to 19th century. As America expanded westward, official coinage could not keep pace with demand. During the California Gold Rush of 1849, private firms like Moffett and Company and later Augustus Humbert filled the void. The most famous issues were the massive $50 gold slugs, struck on steam presses under rough frontier conditions. Though unevenly struck, they contained substantial gold content, and they circulated widely in mining camps and booming frontier towns. Mintages for these pieces were very small, often only a few thousand, sometimes just hundreds, making them extraordinarily rare today. Many were melted down once federal gold coins became more available. The few survivors command values starting around $5,000 for small denominations, with rarities like the Humbert $50 often exceeding $1 million at auction. These coins embody the ambition, risk, and opportunity of the American frontier, tangible reminders of a time when gold literally built cities. Tokens. When official coins ran short, Americans turned to tokens. The first major series were the Hard Times tokens, issued between 1832 and 1844. Struck privately, usually in copper, they featured political satire, patriotic symbols, or commercial advertising. Mintages were in the tens of thousands, but survival varies widely. Their quality ranged from crude local strikes to surprisingly detailed engravings. Today, they can be collected for $50 to $5,000, depending on rarity and preservation. These tokens are windows into public sentiment during economic hardship, often mocking presidents or celebrating free enterprise. During the Civil War, the shortage of small change became so severe that millions of Civil War tokens were struck privately between 1861 and 1865. Made in copper, brass, or nickel, they carried patriotic messages, flags, cannons, and portraits of liberty, alongside merchant advertisements. It is estimated that about 25 million were produced across thousands of varieties, though most were made in small local batches. In terms of quality, many are well struck, with sharp detail, and they remain highly collectible. Today, they range in value from about $20 to $2,500, depending on rarity, condition, and variety. Merchant tokens extended into the late 19th century, bridging commerce and advertising. Struck in small numbers, they were often given out as store credit or promotional items. Values vary widely, but most sell for $10 to $1,000 depending on rarity. They serve as fascinating records of everyday life, the businesses, trades, and communities that shaped local economies. Metals, pre-1792 present. We conclude Part 8 with metals, where artistry and symbolism often surpassed circulating coinage. Designed by some of America's greatest engravers, Charles Barber, George T. Morgan, Augustus Saint-Gaudens, James Earl Fraser, and others, metals were struck in bronze, silver, and gold. They were produced in both proof-like and circulation quality strikes, often with incredibly fine detail. Mintages were small, often just a few hundred for special issues and a few thousand for more common ones. Because of their limited production, they were not money, but they carried immense symbolic weight. Presidential medals were awarded as tokens of leadership, military medals honored service and sacrifice, and commemorative medals celebrated national achievements, centennials, and expositions. Values today range from $50 to $50,000, depending on the metal, rarity, and grade. Collectors treasure them for their artistry and the stories they embody, from wars fought and won to cultural milestones remembered in bronze and silver. Closing thoughts. From the crude silver of the colonial era to the massive gold slugs of the frontier, the political and patriotic tokens of the 19th century, and the finely engraved metals of the U.S., Mint, this chapter reveals a nation in motion. Each artifact is more than metal. It is history in your hands, carrying the struggles, triumphs, and ideals of America across centuries. American coins are time capsules, vessels of our collective memory made to be held, spent, saved, and treasured. The artistry of a nation. From the very beginning, U.S. coins were not just money, they were symbols of national identity. The first engravers of the United States Mint were pioneers themselves. Henry Voigt, a watchmaker, built the first mint machinery by hand and designed the very first 1,793 cents and half cents. Robert Scot, the Mint's first chief engraver, shaped the draped bust designs that brought elegance to the nation's coinage. John Reich, a German immigrant, introduced the classic head style, showing liberty as youthful and determined. Christian Gobrecht brought artistic grace with the seated liberty, showing America personified on a rock, shield in hand, looking to the horizon. Later came James B. Longacre with the bold Indian head cent and Liberty head gold, George T. Morgan with his legendary Morgan dollar, and Augustus Saint-Gaudens, the famed sculptor whose double eagle became one of the most beautiful coins ever struck on Earth. These artists were more than engravers, they were storytellers in steel. Every detail they cut into the dies, each star, letter, feather, and lock of hair, was chosen to represent the values of a rising nation. A global currency. From their earliest days, U.S. coins were used far beyond American shores. Merchants trusted them. Banks accepted them. In the 1800s, silver dollars traded in the Caribbean, gold eagles circulated in South America and U.S. coins rode steamers to London, Paris, and Shanghai. By the early 1900s, the U.S. dollar had become a global standard, and collectors worldwide began preserving these coins as national icons. Today, American coins appear in museums from Tokyo to Dubai, sought by collectors in every language, every country, every generation. Innovation through the ages. U.S. coinage also charts the evolution of technology. The first coins of 1793 were struck on hand-powered screw presses, often off-center and uneven. By the mid-1800s, steam-powered presses brought sharper details and greater mintages. By the 1900s, hydraulic presses delivered mirror-like proof strikes and blazing luster on circulation coins. Planchets improved from pure copper to alloys of copper-nickel, then silver-clad and manganese brass. Edge lettering, reading, and micro-mint marks advanced anti-counterfeiting. And today, digital engraving creates designs at microscopic precision while honoring the hand-engraved artistry of the past. Value beyond metal. To collectors, these coins are not just metal, they are miniature monuments. Common cent might be worth a penny, but a rare 1793 cent can fetch hundreds of thousands. A small gold dollar once worth a day's wages can sell for tens of thousands today. Few examples remain in existence. The value depends not only on gold or silver content, but also on mintage, survival rate, condition, rarity, and eye appeal. How well the coin was struck, how beautifully it has aged, and how fully its details are preserved. Why numismatics, the study of coins, is at once a science, an art, and a treasure hunt. The legacy of a nation. Every American coin tells a chapter of the nation's story. The half-cent, symbol of the young republic's humble beginnings. The large cent, backbone of early commerce. The Morgan dollar, thundering from the silver boom of the Comstock lode. The Saint-Gaudens double eagle, blazing with Gilded Age optimism. The modern bullion coins, proving U.S. craftsmanship to the world. These pieces carried America's identity through revolutions, gold rushes, industrialization, world wars, and space exploration. They are artifacts of struggle, growth, and triumph, preserved in copper, silver, and gold. An invitation to explore. Now, in this Worldwide Coins Master Guide, captured in stunning 8K Ultra HD, we will open the cabinets of American coinage and reveal its entire lineage. You will see every denomination, every design family, and learn the fascinating stories of how each was born, evolved, and immortalized. This is more than a reference. It is a visual encyclopedia, a timeline in metal, and a tribute to 2 centuries of American innovation and artistry. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a new collector, an educator, or simply a lover of beauty and history, this journey is for you. 33 official U.S. coin categories. From the very first half cents of 1793 to modern bullion coins struck for the world. 1 half-cent coins, 1793 to 1857, early American copper coinage. 2 large cent coins, 1793 to 1857, historic U.S. copper coinage. 3 small cent coins, 1856 present, American coinage evolution. 4 2-cent pieces, 1864 to 1873, rare U.S. coins from the Civil War era. 5 3-cent coins, 1851 to 1889, U.S. silver and nickel 3-cent pieces. 6 half-dime coins, 1794 to 1873, early U.S. half-dime and seated Liberty coins. 7 nickel coins, 5 cents, 1866 present, U.S. nickel denominations and variations. 8 dime coins, 1796 present, U.S. dime series and variations over time. 9 20-cent coins, 1875 to 1878, rare U.S. 20-cent pieces. 10 quarter coins, 1796 present, comprehensive guide to U.S. quarters. 11 half-dollar coins, 1794 present, U.S. half-dollar coin series and variants. 12 coins, 1794 present, U.S. dollar coin history and variations. 13 gold dollar coins, $1, 1849 to 1889, U.S. gold dollar coins and their varieties. 14 quarter eagle coins, $2.50, 1796 to 1929, U.S. gold quarter eagles explained. 15 $3 gold coins, 1854 to 1889, rare U.S. $3 gold coins. 16 $4 Stella coins, pattern 1879, U.S. gold pattern coins. 17 gold half-eagle coins, $5, 1795 to 1929, U.S. gold half-eagles explained. 18 gold eagle coins, $10, 1795 to 1933, U.S. gold eagle coin series. 19 double eagle coins, $20, 1849 to 1933, U.S. gold double eagles and minting history. 20 $50 gold coins, 1907 to 1933, U.S. gold $50 coins explained. 21 silver commemorative coins, 1892 to 1954, U.S. silver commemorative coin collection. 22 gold commemorative coins, 1903 present, U.S. gold commemorative coins and their rarity. 23 modern commemorative coins, 1982 present, U.S. modern commemorative coins collection. 24 bullion coins, 1986 present, U.S. bullion coins, gold, silver, and platinum. 25 pattern coins, 1792 present, rare U.S. pattern coins and their significance. 26 mint error coins, 1792 present, collecting U.S. mint error coins. 27 colonial coins, pre-1792, early colonial U.S. coins and their history. 28 private and territorial gold coins, pre-1792 present, U.S. private and territorial gold coins. 29 tokens, pre-1792 present, U.S. historical tokens and their collectible value. 30 medals, pre-1792 present, U.S. commemorative medals and their history. 31 U.S. mint sets, 1936 present, complete U.S. mint coin sets for collectors. 32 U.S. proof sets, 1936 present, high-quality U.S. proof coin sets. 33 U.S. type sets, 1792 present, U.S. type coin sets and their collectible value. DreamTrophy, proof of civilization. Through stamps, coins, and currency, we preserve memory one artifact at a time. Time are being brought back into the public eye through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy collecting! Who this channel is for. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a student of history, a global traveler, or someone curious about the lost empires of the world, this archive is built. DreamTrophy speaks to those who understand that stamps are more than postage, coins are more than metal, and currency notes are more than transactions. These are visual documents of civilization, etched in ink and cast in metal. What sets DreamTrophy apart? Experience. Over 50 years in the field with credentials in appraisal, valuation, preservation, and cataloging. Authenticity. Every item has been vetted, curated, and in many cases preserved by hand. Completeness. No region, no country, no issuing authority is left out. A rarity. You'll discover items here that have never before been captured in 8K video, and in some cases have never appeared on the internet at all. A global journey through money and meaning. From the engraved colonial stamps of Great Britain, to the hand-struck silver coins of ancient Africa, to the wartime banknotes of South America, each item is a time capsule, a living witness to sovereignty, rebellion, innovation, and collapse. These are the receipts of empire, the inked proclamations of new republics, and the quiet evidence of identity, carried in the pockets of millions, now held in the hands of one. You won't miss a thing. We're documenting every country in the world, no exceptions. As stated earlier, you will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority in the world. Through clear images, full-length videos, expert commentary, and professional descriptions, DreamTrophy guarantees comprehensive global coverage, all presented in the most visually immersive and historically respectful way possible. How to support and join the mission. To become part of this legacy, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a release. Like, comment, and share to help grow a global community of collectors and learners. Donate through the link in the description if you wish to support the preservation of rare historical material. Visit our website at dreamtrophy.net to explore featured collections or make a purchase. This is not just about collecting. This is about uncovering the visual proof of civilization, the systems we built, the borders we fought for, and the revolutions that redefined us. This is about documenting human memory, one artifact at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Remember, for a limited time, subscribers who turn on notifications can receive a 10% discount on all items purchased through our channel. Click the link below to explore our collection and take advantage of this exclusive offer, dreamtrophy.net. If you'd like to support the channel and help us create more videos like this, consider donating. Every bit helps and is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads.